Worth a shot. We got another week coming up here, and we got a pretty good commitment. We got a quarterback committed. It's our first, I think, of the season. I'm not going to go into the recruiting, though, but we had a big win there. But now we got a game against FAU. Very excited to get into this one. Caden Beltcamp's former team, our current backup quarterback. Excited to see how that works out. Go ahead and just roll through the week that was last week. We'll make note of some things here. First off, Syracuse beats UConn, so that's an interesting matchup between two CPU teams here. Virginia Tech just finished their game with USF, 52-31 win for the Hokies at home. That's a big one for them. We'll get into this here in a minute. West Virginia beat Temple 27-24. We beat Louisville 49-35. Bumps us into the top 10. First team in this dynasty to reach the top 10. So pretty stoked about that. And then Miami beats Rutgers 28-6. Final score there. Isaac Brown had another, actually not even that great of a game from him. It was actually Jordan Lyle who we saw more of. Touchdown on 138 yards on 8 carries. So a pretty good win for Miami there. So this here, BJ played his game once. So when we originally advanced, somehow BJ was on autopilot. Don't know how. Don't really care. It had him on autopilot. Skipped his game this week. When it skipped his game and just played it, we tried to reset the result. When we tried to reset the result, it said that the game, like, it allowed him to go in and play the game. I don't know how, but it did. So when it did, he went in and played the game. He won at 25-23. You heard that on the stream the other night. That was no bullshit. He won that game 25-23. So just to make sure it went through, I even went in and put a force win on it. Because we still didn't see a result or anything, and it just didn't take a result. So, unfortunately for BJ, he still sits at 1-3 by technicality. We know he's 2-3. We're going to mark it as a win. But the game may not, he may miss out on a bowl game simply because of that. It's unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do. The game fucked itself up. So, that's kind of the story that we're sitting here on right now. Miami currently playing Temple, so we know that. We know one game is currently going on right at the moment. Should be over before we are done at that point. Virginia Tech plays UConn this week, coming off of their big win. We go on the road to Florida Atlantic. Pitt goes on the road to North Carolina. Rutgers should hopefully get their second win of the year against UL Monroe. Miami looks to stay unbeaten, 6-0. Louisville looks to bounce back with a win over BJ, Boston College. We'll see how they can do. And then West Virginia plays Syracuse. So the majority of our games, got a lot of single games. We'll advance again Friday. So this is just kind of me getting this game out of the way. So that way we ain't got to worry too much about it. Taking a look at the Heisman race here early in the season. Isaac Brown's dropped a little bit after last week. Not having the game we expected. Nico Iamaleava takes over, but it's bound to change throughout the course of the year. So with all that said, I'm ready to go. Let's go ahead and get into this game against FAU. We got about 20 overalls on these guys, so hopefully we can go out and just take care of business, do what we're supposed to do, and see where we land. Let's go with that. Get them out here in their alternates. Get the right playbook. All right, here we go. If you're watching this, let me know if the volume's good. I've been messing around with some settings, trying to figure out if you can hear me, because I've realized that I'm quiet compared to the game, and I don't know why. I'm talking at a normal pace. Unless I start yelling, I don't know what to do. So help me out with that, if you will, in the chat. I appreciate it. We'll see if we can make this happen.
Spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see,
here we go for a weird road game. This is what the game gave me. I have to take
taking on a
everything the
team
game
from
gives,
Conference
right?
USA,
I don't mess with
Florida
anything other than
Atlantic
FCS
Hour.
games because I don't believe in FCS
Sports
opponents.
College football, I'm Reese
So,
Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple
you know what?
of
This is
legends,
our weird game of the
yes,
year.
we do use that term loosely.
See if we can get it
David
done here.
Pollock from
They got no
University of
crowd.
Georgia and
They're
former
3-2.
Gator
They're
Jesse
20
Palmer.
overalls
Guys,
worse.
let's
We
get down to
should
the field.
hopefully come out here and take
And
care of
it'll
our
come out
business.
to the 25. No attempt at a return.
There you see the
The
impact players.
Bearcats offense
See
will
what kind of
have
game
the
we can
first
play.
possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week.
All right,
We came
first and
into the
10 for
season
Puglisi
expecting
in this
these
Cincy
types of
offense.
guys to be our biggest weapons, and
First
every
road
week,
game.
those
Last
were
time we
the
were
guys
on the
that
road.
had to
Oh, Jaden
deliver
Ball.
for us
What
in
a
order to have
play.
success.
Staying on his
And
feet
it's just
and
fun
making
to
a
have
huge
those
gain early.
guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example. Then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock.
This team hasn't
and
been
they're
on the
hard
road
workers.
other than that trip to Texas Tech earlier this year, which we won and relatively
Use the play
dominated it.
fake now to throw.
All things told. That should have been
Got
big.
rid
That
of
was
it
a bad throw.
quickly, but it's incomplete.
Terrible.
Yeah, I
read.
don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and
go with what
just
works
didn't
here.
seem like he
Go with
had
what
his
works.
eyes
We
in the
know-
right
we know what we
place.
need
Was
to do here.
forcing that ball to his intended.
There he goes. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout.
There you go, Goody.
Quick release on the RPO.
Caleb Goody,
Just
first
what
down.
they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's
Good
block
start
and
to
run.
this
I got to
game
go
for
get
us.
it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets open down the middle.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on 3rd.
Got it there.
Grabs it in the middle. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
From the shotgun, the inside
Johnson's
give.
going to take a few yards
Dropped
there.
after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first
Selling
down.
out on the run
2nd and
game early.
6.
We'll see if we can
He leaves it with his back.
keep it with success
Headed
early
to
here.
the end
Jaden Ball,
zone.
first down.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Wants to go up top.
Here you go, Goody. Touchdown.
Touchdown,
right.
Bearcats. Grab
Good
the
first drive.
short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays.
Yeah.
That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start
Did
this
what we
game
wanted to do there, and hopefully that's just how this game goes. I don't expect it to be overly crazy.
And
I'm not
he
going to
takes
get
this from
too
inside
excited
the
one way or
5.
the other. I mean, I would like
He
for
was
it to not
hoping
be.
for
If it's
something
close,
a
I'm probably
little
going to be
more
frustrated.
dynamic
But
that they
that's
get him
just
on the ground at the
the
20.
nature of this game. And Isaac Henley, the replacement of Caden
Atlantic's
Bellingham.
offense has its first opportunity
What
of
will he
the
look
day.
like today?
And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down.
Got to him
And
right
the
away.
quarterback is knocked
Kamari
down
Burns.
back at the 13.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining
That's a
factor in
very
this football
quick
game. A
start
week
to this
ago,
game.
he only got sacked 1 time. They've
the
already got
defense,
him
we
on the
like
ground.
that.
If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The short hands, it's Lacey. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Henry.
There we go.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of
Now
a first down.
we'll get a chance to see Dakari Anderson. We didn't see him a lot last week.
Send out the punt team.
But he's a guy that I certainly
The punter
think
going to get his first
can
work of the afternoon.
really open this one
His
up if
first
we give
one
him a
of the
shot.
day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Going right to work up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up.
Screen didn't
when
work,
the screen
that's
pass
okay.
got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
The option look.
And Puglisi has some space, and he'll take the first
And he
down.
scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
The defense has got to do a better job.
Biggest goal today, don't do anything to get guys hurt.
Somebody has to be
Let
accounting
everybody
for the quarterback
get their
on these
moments
run
in,
plays.
get
You
their
know you're
plays
going to
in.
see it. You've seen it on film. The option play.
Oh, there's the
nobody
Hurski.
home.
And
just
he stays
takes
in
off.
bounds.
That's
First
an
down.
easy
Go
first
on,
down
boys.
pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better.
Can't do
when
that
it
against
comes to
everybody, but man,
assignment football.
this is a team that we
And
certainly
the
feel
Bearcats
good
will line
about.
it up on 1st and 10. And it's
Good, gotta
incomplete.
catch it.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else.
Oh, he's got some space.
Left the run
They
game off
finally
just a
get
little
him
bit, and
stopped,
that's
and
not
this
what we want.
veteran
We didn't want
junior
Tannehill
running
to
back
be
comes
hurt.
up with a nice play. Looks as if we have an injury on
Just the
that
way this
last
thing's
play,
gonna
and we'll
be, I
take a
think.
break to check him out. The Bearcats back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Catch in the middle, it's Johnson.
Oh, we got
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense
Not quite
is
the way we
backed up
expected that
against
to
the
go.
wall. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass.
Larry Jackson,
Grabbed over the
touchdown.
middle, it's
There we go.
Jackson. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Do that right at the end of the quarter, and
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride.
14-0
these guys will
after
take it
one.
to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
kick this thing away, and
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
see what happens.
So 1st down here as they go back to work.
Uneventful first quarter, that's for sure. But we're just trying to, again, win this game, not get anybody hurt, not let anything bad happen to our guys, and hope that we can
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
keep moving
Florida
forward with
Atlantic trying to
momentum.
get back on the ball. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the
Thompson.
line. It's McGee. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's McGee. Smashes through the tackle. They'll get him on the
Interesting
ground
speed
at the
boost he got
46,
there,
and
too.
it'll be a 1st down. looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Sure enough, they're going to
All right,
go
defense, you got to turn the
fast-paced and
page.
try
You
to-
just gave
try
up
to
an
push it.
explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Got him downfield. Open space at the 25.
What in the fuck are these
Touchdown,
dive
Florida
attempts, man?
Atlantic.
All right.
He found some open space.
Cameron
and
Lacey,
turned on
he's
the
got some
jets.
speed, man. No wonder.
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback.
That was a quick answer, man.
I like those
They get in
long
that hurry
touchdown
up
passes
and
where I just
start
threw it
figuring
really
out
short,
how they want
and
to
he
do it
did
at
the
a
rest of
fast
the work.
pace. It's going to be a little bit.
From inside his own 10,
Tougher,
let's
but
see what he gets.
should
Just
be all right.
never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little
A little
short
hurry
of
up
the
of
first
our own
down.
here.
And the Bearcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quick handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Bully ball on 3rd and short.
There you go, Paul. We'll take
They
that.
finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football.
There you go. You got
have
Mosley
got
here.
to be physical when facing off
First
against
down.
this offense.
They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. The
All right.
Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Not able to hook up there.
Fucking, like, find a way to get it around him.
I know that
mean,
one
that's-
falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup,
Zaharsky.
getting that speed
First down.
isolated, now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Finds his
Zaharsky
tight end.
again, man. We'll just
Now the
keep it
connection
rolling.
takes it to the 11.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking
Goody,
your own
touchdown.
And he'll
All right.
haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown,
A little fadeaway at the
Cincinnati.
goal post. All right.
Really
Haven't quite
nice
seen
job
that
working the route,
celebration.
getting himself open, and he's
All right.
able to locate the football,
21-7.
snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They got to throw in the ball that last possession. Let's see if we can slow that down.
And
Not
it'll
allow
be a
that to happen
touchback. The
again.
ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Florida
And hopefully we
Atlantic
get the ball
offense
back.
will
We'll score
return
one
to
more
the
time
field.
before half. And
This is
see what
when the
happens from
pressure
here.
can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point
I
game.
just don't-
So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say,
think the
David, I
idea,
mean, this
man.
thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
On the run, it's Burks.
There you go, Sankey.
Shakes off the
That's fine.
defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game,
Sure.
you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
And the Owls are in the hurry-up. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella.
5 just
That'll
sat
be
there
enough for
and
a
watched
first
it.
down
This
as he
fucking
crosses
hurry
the
up,
50
man.
and
I
gets it to the
hate
48.
playing teams that run hurry
The
up.
Owls come to the
Like
line with a
computers,
new
because
set of downs.
it's the same fucking
And it's on
shit
third
every
downs
time.
like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll give it to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Owls come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Bulldozes his way through.
Are you fucking... This is FAU, man. What the fuck? Can we not bring them down? I hate the hurry up, man, because it forces your team into such shitty positions. And it only happens when you play a computer team. Like if somebody in this dynasty as a user does that against me, it's fine. Like no problem at all. But the computer teams, like they always get this like random momentum about them. It's crazy to me.
Pressure coming. They get a rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
They get ball at half,
no
so I would
chance at a
like to at least
return
go into
here.
the half.
They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Up by like a...
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Just a short pass to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Gonna take a shot on second and short. Quick strike complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. No huddle here for the offense. Power football with the run.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Gonna swing it on second down. That's caught. It's Tracy. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. He'll throw on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on second and 10. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got his man quickly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Bearcats in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Jackson.
There we go.
And he'll make his way out of bounds.
Okay, I didn't have an out route there, so I needed to get him out of bounds.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Snagged in the middle. It's Tracy. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
We're going to take one more shot.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
That's a true freshman making a play.
And he will score.
Kevin Head makes it happen in the end zone. Come on.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half.
28-10.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back
I can't believe DJ Pickett right there, our best corner, 87 overall, runs by Cameron Lacey like he's not even on the field, like he's just an invisible
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
being. It's all right. We're up 35-10, not a whole lot, or 28-10. Sorry, I might be speaking a little too soon. Just trying to get out of here, man. Just trying to get out of this with a comfortable win.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
We're playing too far off the line.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
There we go. There we go. Great play.
Going to be a turnover.
Went right for the ball. I didn't get. I don't care.
But this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing.
Hopefully Javon Tracy gets open over the top here. I don't even care.
Why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running.
Go right to Zahersky to get him down the field a little bit. Out of bounds inside the 20.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Took one right to the
offensively,
crotch.
I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone,
sometimes
whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Wants to throw again. Got his man out of the backfield.
Johnson.
Touchdown, Bearcats! And the punishment has been extended. He has been surgical.
35-10.
Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long.
We can maybe
step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroy.
Get it back. I'd like to get to 42 here.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turn.
That run, man. I don't like they fell for that.
They turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though. They get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Ground again.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. The Owls lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll run the sneak for it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that.
Lofts one high and deep.
DJ Pickett. I prefer you intercept that. You got a huge height advantage. That's okay.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
3rd and 6.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
I know that's a tight end matchup there. So
on 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab.
And apparently he's got the speed advantage.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times...
Still an 18-point game. I don't like that we're not covering here. I mean, this is like, since it was up by, should have been a 28.5-point favorite in this game.
And it'll come out to the 25.
We're not doing enough.
No attempt at a return.
I'm not going to dig deep here. I mean, I'm not going to go anything crazy. I'm just going to continue to run this offense to its basic capabilities. And just let whatever happens happen here.
Looking for room. At the 40, there he goes.
Zion Johnson, maybe a wrong turn there somewhere. But
first down for this offense.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense was dialed in. They knew exactly what they were doing. They weren't fooled by it. They weren't fooled by the read game at all. Played discipline, kept eyes on the quarterback, strung that along towards the sideline, and made the big tackle.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it.
I do not care.
Trying to do it on the ground. Powers through the defender.
And that's why. I mean, we'll get it. James is all hurt again.
He has enough to move the chains.
I just have to try to get him out of the game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bearcats are marching down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. On the option. The give to the tailback.
There's Goody.
Turning it on. Gets
Man, if Mosley gets down the field and makes a block there.
To the 19 before being hauled down.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now, with his legs and his decision-making, getting the ball to the pitch man, he's shown a variety. In this defense, they're having to defend the whole entire field.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get away
down
again.
To the 13-yard line. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and then throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you...
Jaden Ball, touchdown. That was all runs that drive.
Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Nothing fancy.
And the stomping has commenced.
A few passing plays, I suppose, but
they push the lead out
it was basically all ground game.
And the offense doing a nice job mixing the option play on that drive. They're able to get the defense outflanked. Nice decision by the QB, pitching it outside wide, and the running back using his speed.
So it's a nice little 42-17 lead here.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Again, just trying to get out here. My mouth is dry. I feel like I'm going to start, like not talking correctly. Man.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh,
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Lacey.
Well, the guy we thought, but Kevin
This
Jones makes
offense
the
knew
play.
coming into this game, they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They'll try to sneak it.
There we go.
And I don't think he got there. No, they
Good play. You're not
stopped
beating
him
that shit twice.
short. He does not pick up the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can
See what
be
they call
mustered.
here. One back, one end. 3 receivers.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive.
Got it. There we go. Good
He's
defense.
not gonna make it.
Let's go. Get belt camp in. Let's get Manny Covey in.
What a big stop for this defense, and they might be able
Here's
to
an
put this thing
opportunity
away.
for Caden
This
Belkamp
offense has
to
it
get
with
it done
really
against
good field
his former
position.
team for a possession or two.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the
Yeah, he
end
got him
zone.
already. What a play.
Touchdown,
Caden Belkamp.
Bearcats.
One throw,
They
one
went for
touchdown
the big
against his
play,
former
and
team.
boy, did it ever pay off. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply
6-0 going back home
at
when
a
we face
higher level
Temple.
than this defense, and they're
That'll be
keeping
an
their foot
interesting
on the
game
pedal
itself
here in
here.
the fourth quarter.
And he loses the
Oh,
ball,
my.
keeping his own end.
I can't believe they recovered that themselves.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries
John
to take it
Pierre,
out,
the guy
puts
we
it on the
just put in
ground,
the
but how
game
about the
to
offense?
play on the offensive
Getting
side.
back
Yeah,
on it,
you've earned the
turning
snaps on
what could
offense,
have been
man.
a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Excellent job working through the air there,
Fortunate
finding a
little
hole in that
animation there.
defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Parker. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Got to him.
And the defense picks up a sack.
Defensive
getting the
tackles have been
quarterback down
unreal.
at the 44.
Isaiah White has
You gotta
replaced
love the
Kevin Wynn in a
defense
way
that just
I
is
did not
flying around
expect
and
or
having
think he
fun.
could.
That's what these
This
guys
has
look
been
like,
a
right?
really
All
fun
game long, everything has gone their way.
Fun
And here
thing
we
to
are
watch
early
there.
in the fourth quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
Saints trying to play
Strong,
the wood, but
firm tackle.
couldn't
Well,
do
the
it.
offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there because the QB got it to his guy early. He was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yak.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking downfield on first down. And here's a fumble.
There we
way
go.
behind the
Washburn's
line.
got it.
Defense swarming on that loose
take
ball.
that.
It'll be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football. And the defense able to knock it loose.
I don't blame him for not. But man, I thought he had it.
Hold on, he had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's coming. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Time to take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open, and he's shown the ability.
Breaks into the open.
There's Baez getting a little bit of a
get it into enemy
there.
territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
I didn't swap him out of the slot receiver spot, I don't think. No, we'll get Steven Draft up there.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So
3.5
instead
to
of
go.
throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And the Bearcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he is going for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay.
We got some wrongs still to right. And we have a game that we lost last year. We want to win again.
But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
I mean, we're looking good. We're moving the ball. We're doing what we need to do, no matter who's on the field.
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field.
Healthy and in the game.
That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit.
Into the secondary on the right. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout.
He's giving me hell.
Much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They'll put in play from the 41 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Escapes trouble. Skips away from pressure. Quarterback gets the 1st down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
There's
a lot of things that we're going to show in the film room.
We'll start calling him the chosen one.
That's
what we're going to start calling him. I know that's kind of corny
and do better next time.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to
Oh, he
pass.
fucking got mine.
Dumps it to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's McGee.
Think
And
that
he'll
makes a lot
take it
of
in
sense
for
for
the
this
touchdown. It
offense.
won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but
They
it
break
is
so
a
many tackles.
fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so
That
happy
didn't
with
get
how this
blocked the way
offense
it's
has been able
supposed
to
to.
come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just
Feel that's the way
dominate
of
the
the game here.
football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
All right.
And as the ball falls in,
Okay.
the clock
56-24.
strikes 0.
And we took care of business.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a
6-0
zero
to
in the
start
loss
this year.
column, there
14
are
points in
much
every
bigger
quarter.
fish
We
to fry.
pretty much
I
did
think a
what
lot
we
of people
should've.
thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too.
I
So
believe
they're going to a bowl
258,
game
5
great, but
touchdowns
David,
and
they've got their
81%
eyes set on the
completion
college
percentage.
football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent.
We're
They're
looking
not
good.
surprised they're
A lot to
6-0.
be
They're
impressed
looking
with.
to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14, and they want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another
74 rushing
presentation
yards again.
of
I
EA
mean,
Sports
they
College
tried a little
Football.
harder to run it on us, but still slowed them down. 5-15 on offense as a whole. That was a relatively complete performance. No 100-yard rushers, but we were good. Goody and Zahersky, of course, our leaders, but still a bunch of guys getting the ball. Jonathan Harder, what a job done today. So 11 pancakes, no sacks allowed. We're happy with that. This defense did what they were supposed to do. 6-0, as mentioned already. And we get Temple next. Excited to see what that looks like here in a few days, real time. We're ready to go. Let's see. Miami with a 58-3 win over Temple. Those are what we've seen played so far. Our user game this week is expected to be played tomorrow. I know Cam's expected to play his game tomorrow, so hopefully we'll have another quick advance here and keep it moving. So appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hope you all have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you in the next one.